Spike Lee tends to be mercurial. Spike Lee tends to be someone who does take creative swings and misses, and all tend to be sort of like, put into the very same movie, that you're left somewhat reeling. You're left questioning if perhaps he could have, on the editing room floor, left out all of the shit parts and just kept the really, really good parts. One wonders why he does this. Because the thing is that aside from movies like Do the Right Thing and Malcolm X, you've had like terrible ones like Old Boy, if you remember that one. Another remake by Spike Lee. What was that TV series? She's Gotta Have It All? She's Gotta Have It? I remember watching that. Yes. But I think it was so far back that I can't even remember certain details. But I will say this, is that I like something about... The thing I like about him is that he's still working on exploring the craft. I mean, he's still sort of like, and that's what will lead me to I would say that was what will lead me to talk about another film of his, which he also put out recently. But we'll get to that in a bit. It's a documentary. I like that he's still taking chances. I like that he's still trying to push the envelope in ways that maybe he hasn't done before. That I like about him. But the thing is that when you do have sort of like, you have a bunch of ideas and you want to see them realized, I think that's when, as a filmmaker who's been working for almost like 30, 40 years, or for example, you have creative partners on board, I think that's where you need to be a little wary. That's where you need to be a little more, perhaps, tempered, in that you are putting out all of these ideas, but not all of those ideas need to see the light of day. Perhaps only the best ones need to see the light of day. And unfortunately, in Highest to Lowest, we see the best and the very worst.